Hello and greetings once again, YouTube. We are back with you doing another unboxing, one of several that have been in the pipeline here, but I've just been busy, kind of lazy, all the above. But today you can see I'm wearing one of my Blue Ranger shirts. I have a couple of them, and somewhere I have a hoodie. They're all very different in terms of color and style. This one's probably my favorite, except that it's not printed on the back. It's just a white t-shirt on the back, but a little different blue here. This one's a different blue as well. The reason I have these out, though, is we're going to be looking at Blue Ranger helmet, the Lightning Collection. That is not what this is. What this is the cheaper kind of, it's an adult size helmet. I believe these are made by a brand called Disguise. And I have all of the Power Rangers in this particular style. It's a very thin plastic. They're still pretty cool. You can get these for usually around $20 to $40, 20 being a pretty good deal. I would not spend $40 on this, but what I have received from Entertainment Earth came about not quite a week ago. I ordered them back in May. It's now the middle end of October. Today's like the 19th of October. But they were a pre-order, and then they went back ordered for some reason, but they did come about a week ago, and they are the Lightning collection of the helmets. So not this one. It wouldn't really be an unboxing if I was already showing it out of the box. But I do have the box right here from Entertainment Earth. It's a big box because I did order two. I do want to have one that I can open and wear, etc., and one that I'll either leave in the box for posterity to, maybe sell or just keep in the box. But I do have two of them. I haven't quite yet opened the tape on this, cut open the tape, but I'll do that. I'll take them out, show you the box, take at least one of them out of the box, maybe put it on my head, but definitely do a side-by-side as well. So let me get something to cut this open, then I'll pull those out. All right, so we've got that torn open. Here's the packing list. Again, I did buy these in May. It doesn't say exactly the date here, but it was the first part of May. They're $89.99 a piece. During the time that I ordered them, there was free shipping over a certain amount. So with tax and everything, they come to a little bit more. I don't see the actual total on here, but $89.99 if it's still available. I think they probably are still available. But I remembered as soon as I got this cut that they're actually going to be inside another box, inside the box. And what mistake I made last time with my Red Ranger helmet, sorry about that, the mistake I made with my Red Ranger helmet is the box that they're in inside this actually sits real close to the tape. So when I cut it, I actually have a big cut across the box to one of my Red Ranger helmets. So be very careful when I do that. I'm going to do that here momentarily. It says, what does it say is on here? Action figures, it says. So hopefully it's the right thing. I'm certain that it is. I think that's just what they call it. Let me get this tape cut carefully, and then we'll pull the helmet out. All right, so with my wife's help, we've got that open. We opened it from the bottom. Looks like we avoided scratching the box in any way, but it is going to come out upside down. So we're going to get one of these. Sounds a little Ace Ventura broken, probably because it has a stand. That's probably what's jingling around in there. So first up, you see the box. You can already tell just from the images on the box. This is going to be far superior, and obviously a lot more money, but a far superior helmet to this mask that I have here. So let's carefully cut open this tape. I'll do that for you live here. Just kind of slit there and there should be adequate. And even though this is one that I'll have out of the box and wear and that sort of thing, I still like to keep the box intact. So this is the stand. I'm going to set that aside. This is the hole that goes in it. We'll assemble that off camera. You have some instructions here that tells you how to put together the stand. But here is what we're all here for, a look at the Blue Ranger helmet. And you can see that it's pretty dang nice. It has simulated little clips here, similar to what the American version of Power Rangers, anyway, had these clips exposed. But you can see an awful lot more detail, and of course I'll do a close-up of this. Oops. That was a fun noise. anyways. Let me get this box out of the way. It is a cool box. I'll show some more close-ups of that. This is some kind of warranty or something card. It's obviously it's much bigger. And then it'll clamshell open. I think on these you just pull them, yeah. And then you've got, so I'll have to get that adjusted because I will stick it on my head just to kind of show what that looks like. And they sort of, it feels like I believe there's a magnet. Yeah, you can kind of pull that back together. So once this inner band is adjusted to your head size, then you can just slip it on. I'm not going to go to the trouble of putting on, you know, the normal balaclava that I would wear to keep my hair out of it or anything. This isn't one of those types of shows. But I do want you to see kind of what that looks like on. All right, so I got the headband shrunk down to approximately my size. My wife assembled the stand, but one thing that we have discovered here is there is no decal. As you can see in the picture here, it should be a vibrantly colored Mighty Morphin Power Rangers sticker. We searched the box, inside the helmet itself, and so on. No luck finding a decal. There's nothing on here that indicates that you have to apply the decal anyway, but even if there was no decal included. So kind of a bummer there, but you know, easy enough fix. You could probably just print one, I guess, or something. I don't usually put them on the stands. I don't have that kind of room for stuff. But then basically you just put this piece up on the top here. And in theory, the helmet would just sit on there. Sit greatly. But there's little grooves, and I just sort of set it on there. It still doesn't work quite right, but basically you would let it sit on there, and then you could display, you know, the whole thing. So I'll get a kind of close-up of that going. Really strange. I'm not going to open the other one, so I'll never know if it has the sticker or not. But yeah, maybe there's not anywhere it really could have gone. Something did fall out of the helmet. It was just this little piece of paper that just has like a bunch of who made it kind of information on it. So, but I did adjust this band. Let me see if this will just slip on my head now. These are not super comfortable. And the one thing you'll notice that I've noticed with some of these is they like to pop out of their little slots a lot. And they're a little short, which you'll see that once I put it on my head here. Hopefully don't pull all my hair. A lot of times you can see kind of my chin underneath it. Now if I wedge it, and you maybe can't even hear me. But a lot of times you can see my chin under these Lightning Collection ones. Wife's shaking her head. You couldn't really see it on this one, so this one might come down a little lower. But what I have found on the ones like the Pink Ranger or the White Ranger are a little bit short. If I jut my chin right down into the front of this, it fits okay. And obviously, like I said, if I had a mask, a ski mask type of a thing on underneath, then it would give that effect and cover that as well. Usually a white one, because that's typically their collars are kind of white, and then they wear a white balaclava or a ski mask, you know, underneath the helmet. So, so that's kind of what it looks like on. Let me try it again real quick. I can't really see myself. I don't know if you can hear me very well, but see, that's it kind of under my chin, but then the eye holes are sort of down here. And I realize I'm kind of out of the frame a little bit too, but it's pretty darn cool. I mean, by comparison, and I'll do these side by side, I mean, there really isn't any comparison as far as just not only the color, but the shape and obviously the details. So we'll get some close-ups of those, and then we'll wrap things up. All right, so here they are laid out. Again, I'll give you a quick look at the box. It is pretty neat. Power Rangers Lightning Collection. And you get some shots of Billy, the Blue Ranger. Blue is my favorite color. Billy was not my favorite Power Ranger, but that's okay. Here's some look at the back of the box. There again is the Disguise brand helmet. Nothing against anybody who has these. They are cool, but again, no real comparison to the Lightning Collection.
which is just shiny. It's got, you know, just an awful lot more detail on it. Just a really, really cool helmet. You got the clips held together by magnet. I really, really like it. I'm going to get these all, hopefully, if they make them all. And there again is a look at my naked stand. We did, again, another search. No decal. So Entertainment Earth, if you watch this video, you definitely owe me a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers sticker.
All right, so I changed my shirt because this one matches in terms of color just a little bit better than the one I had on. And it's at least blue on the back. It doesn't have the design on the back either, but that's okay. I do have the hoodies. I have the full costume of pretty much all the Power Rangers. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me put that on so you can see how well the color kind of matches with my shirt. But that is it for the Blue Ranger Lightning Collection helmet. Please let me know down in the comments what you think. $89.99 if you want to go out and get your own if they're still available. But hopefully you're a subscriber to the channel. You're enjoying the content. You've let me know about your channel and your content as well. But if not, easy to fix. Hit that subscribe button. Shoot me a message, etc., etc. You hear it every time from me. But hopefully the other thing that you hear and your takeaway is that I truly hope you have yourself a great day. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.